Hi nail friends, in today's video we're going to use gel to apply our dip powders, and I know that I've done this before, but I really like dipping with gels once in a while, and the ones that I'm using are from OG Dip Powder. I don't have issues with gels, thankfully. I know that some people have allergic reactions to gels and can't use them, but I just thought that doing a video mixed in here with my Halloween manis would be helpful to some, because I know that some of you do use gel liquids because you've told me, and I thought that I could throw one in here using gel. You could very well use dip liquids if you want to. You don't have to use gel. I'm just showing you the gel method here. What I like to do is apply my gel base to all of my nails, and then for my glitter especially, just so that it doesn't get too chunky, I do a pour over method for my first layer, and then I'm going to cure my nails fully for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go back in and do a second coat on all of my nails. And you can see you just get a very thin nail, so I just really like using gels. It really eliminates the filing and buffing that you have at the end as well, because your dip powder just lays so perfectly flat. I am going to end up dipping my glitter finger into the glitter. You just want to be careful when you do that, because until you cure the gel, it is going to stay wet. So you want to make sure that you're not going to push down and touch the bottom of your cupcake liner. And you're going to see here in just a second, I was laughing so hard when I was editing this. I go in and try to dip right here. I try to dip my glitter nail. You guys, I didn't put any of the gel base on there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I brushed off again to get rid of any of the dip powder that was on there, so that I wasn't getting that on my brush and then putting it back into my bottle. And then again, I am just doing a very light laying my finger into that glitter and not touching the bottom. And then that is it. You clean up around your cuticles, and this cuticle tool is from OG Dip Powder. The other end has a wax tool on it, so if you want to pick up any kind of chunky glitters, you can use that to do that. But I really like this precision tool. It works amazing around your cuticles. So I am going to do a third coat of the gorgeous like purple color. It's almost like a purple mauve color, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And then after I do that, I'm also going to do a layer of the gel base over top of that glitter, and I'm going to start encapsulating that glitter. So with gel, you do not want to use clear dip powder. They just don't mix together well for some reason. You can see the cloudiness and like almost like the clear pigment or something that comes through, and it doesn't make your nails look nice. So just going over and doing a couple coats, like right here, I'm doing a coat of that gel base, and then I'm going to cure my nails for 30 seconds. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go back in, cure my nails again for 30 seconds, do another layer of the gel base, cure for 30 seconds, and then do my top coat. But in between all of that, we have our cute little ghosts that we have to put on there. So we'll get to that towards the end. So in order to win one of the two giveaways at the end of my 13 days, you know, if you've been watching from the beginning, that you need to answer a question that I ask in one of my videos down below. Also, I should have mentioned this in the first two videos, but leave a way for me to contact you. Not like your address or phone number or anything like that. That can be dangerous, but just like Instagram, your Instagram handle would be the easiest way. But if you don't have Instagram, just leaving like your email down below or something. This way I have a way to contact you. So my question is, do you prefer using dip liquids, or do you prefer using the gel method, or do you just prefer both? Like, do you not have a preference? So that's what I would like to know. All right, now let's get into what I'm doing. I ended up doing 3 coats of that purple color, and that's just because when you use gel and you're doing the pour over method, you don't get as concentrated of a look as you do if you're using dip liquids. This is a very pigmented purple, but just because I was doing the pour over method, it just came, it wasn't as pigmented, so I had to do 3 coats. But after I cured each one for 30 seconds, I'm going to brush off my nails really well, and now I'm just taking some white gel polish. This is from Nail Addict LA and a dotting tool, and I'm just making cute little ghosts. Nothing fancy about them. You can even add, 2 ghosts to a nail, like my middle finger. I could have probably done a smaller one peeking down from the top, but I just did these 2 just to keep it simple, so that if you're not into a ton of nail art or spooky Halloween type stuff, you can still have cute Halloween nails if you're interested. So here, you can't really see in the video, but I have some air bubbles in my gel, so I'm just popping those before I cure my nails for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to take some black gel polish, and this is also from Nail Addict LA. And I'm going to take my dotting tool, the same one that I was using, and just give both of my ghosts a little mouth and eyes. And then I cure those for, I want to say I did like 30 seconds because it's not a ton of gel, but I wanted to make sure that they were fully cured before I went on to the next step. So after you cure those, you're going to go in with your base coat again, and you're going to do a layer of that over top of all of your nails, and this is just going to protect your nails when you go into file and buff, which when you use the gel method, I can honestly say I never have to buff my nails or go over the top part of my nail, so I pretty much am just filing around my free edge sidewalls in my cuticle area. But this is just going to protect your design and also just protect the powder so that you're not filing off a ton of that color around your free edge and sidewalls. After I put a coat of that on all of my nails, I'm going to cure them for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take my rubbing alcohol on a paper towel and just get rid of that sticky dispersion layer. You don't want to leave that on there when you're filing, because it just kind of, as you're filing, it gunks up and makes like a sticky mess on your nail. So it's better just to get rid of that sticky dispersion layer before you start filing and buffing your nails. It is currently Friday when I am sharing this, and I'm doing my voiceover really quick so that I can finish packing because we're going camping for the weekend. Fun, fun, fun. I'm excited to go and just be outdoors and around the campfire. So I filed my nails. Now I'm just taking that rubbing alcohol again and wiping off those nail filings. And then I'm going to go in again with my base gel. And this helps prevent lifting or chipping when you put your gel top coat on. So if you have issues with that, try adding your gel base again, curing for 30 seconds, and then going in with your gel top coat. That sticky layer just really helps your gel top coat have something to adhere to, and it gives you a longer lasting mani. So if you're having issues with lifting or chipping at like your free edges or anything like that, try doing gel base and then your top coat. And then after I get done doing this, I'm going to cure for 60 seconds, make sure they're fully cured, and that is it. That's the nails. I hope you like them, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.